Hello, as I can here show you the coloring of the Inventors Pride. And so far as for the Inventors Pride is that I went ahead and drew some pictures as so far as say is like kind of like is ideas for like inventions for the future. Is that so far as inventions for the future is that that a way to, if you were to invent something, that to give yourself credit for how well improvement it is, and how well it's used for, such as right here is for the different metals that I went ahead and drew that for the offer of for see is kind of like an honor for how well they were made and produced and stuff. But got right here is a tablet, a tablet that would take photographs of the different planets, like say on the web search, and then on the internet, and then along with is that a satellite, you say a home satellite system that kind of like the kind that they use nowadays in space, but then only have it to where you'll be able to make it available at home, to where it's the size of a plate, the size of a the shape of a plate. I say is the size or shape of a plate, that but not really. It's like the size for nowadays, the technology nowadays, that for a satellite to be able to take pictures of stars far away, or maybe other planets orbiting around, like say the galaxy of the Milky Way, like so far as the sun, is that pretty much you would need a satellite, more or less, about about the size of maybe about 15 diesel trucks or something like that. But so far as to the kind of down for a smaller size is more like that. You're talking about something about the size of a round table. It's something that measures at about 54 inches in so far as length, and that you would have access to it at home, and then you mount it in front of a window or whatever, and then you'll be able to pick up images from other planets and stars in space. And along with this is the idea for a vacation island, is that it's like a float that you air up, and it has like the toilet, and it's like you got the bathroom, and along with the kitchen, a place where you can have like a little time away from work or whatever, that you would want to air up, that you want to take out on the waters. But of course it's like it would be made out of that material to where it's not going to be so puncture. It's going to be like puncture proof. And along right here, so you got the palm trees. It's like you got they could be artificial or they could be real, but then mounted real well into the structure. But so far as the inventions like that, is like make sure that they're safe before you go out in the waters or whatever you're planning on going. But you got the vacation island, and then along with the refrigerator, it's like the refrigerator with so you got the ice maker, and along with the water purifier, and along with the screen, something to be able to read the date, and then when it expires, is that which some places may already have them, like a refrigerator that tells you when something's going bad or something's expired or whatever. And along with the waterproof laptop, waterproof or fireproof, a laptop to where you can take it anywhere, and you don't have to worry about too much damage from the rain or whatever. And then along with the screensaver, but along with the lock, a lock that reads the fingerprint. But then one idea that I came up with is like a pen that plays music. It's like a pen that plays music, that maybe has the ink cartridges to where you can change them out, and then maybe have them recycled, refilled, or whatever. But a lot of times you use is the digital technology, and a lot of times is that with the digital technology is that you sign your name, and then sometimes it's not even between the lines or whatever. But you have it to where you can buy like a pen that plays music, either by the say the ink filter, or you can buy buy the digital writer's pad, is that you would write on on a screen, or either that or like an LED screen, or you can write it on plain paper, but they have an ink filter along with it. But way you sign the name is that you sign my name for Matty Mick, and I use like is for my channel, as my page is Matty Mick 25. Is that they sign my name is that you appear like that. But then they could also look at it as like Matty Mick DS is like for Nintendo DS or something like that. It's like Matty Mick DS is I have a little pen along with it, and then you'll be able to sign your name. It's like for Matty Mick, and then along here is you get the ST, and then the O ROIRE. It's like that you would write a signature like that. It would say a few words, or you just say blah blah blah. But but so far as a pen that plays music was kind of my idea of invention. But then also it's like a wedding dress, that forms no wrinkles. It's like you don't even have to worry about iron, and you just what you call it, that you just stretch it this couple of times and it goes back to your normal shape. And you got the wedding dress, and along with the stone is like the wedding ring, that which I'm thinking that your wedding rings, what they will look like in the future, which I'm thinking that with the wedding rings, that this idea I had to come up with is that it would go on the finger, but then it would get charged from like the sun, get charged from like solar panel power on the stone, and then from the stone, and then it would shine like little crystally stars around. It would shine them on the walls or whatever at night, if you were out late at night, and which the lights would not be too bright, but they would be visible to where if you were out at night, and then you got lost or whatever, then something that maybe a spouse or maybe a husband or something like that, some married couple would like to have. And then got the stone, or it could be that or it could be the ring. It's like you had the silver shining or something like that. Maybe you had the date you got married carved on the side of the ring. But so far as for the wedding ring, and then so far as these cool inventions is that you would think of the cool inventions, and then like you think of an idea to what they could be used for, and I'm sure that it's like maybe people would like them. But so far as the Inventors Pride, along with the medals, and then along right here is a tablet, for exploring the moon and exploring space, and along with the refrigerator, and a waterproof laptop. And so far as the Inventors Pride and the Inventors Pride color.